And grocery stores all over the country were full of people stocking up before the huge winter storm moved in. In Indianapolis, where they have about a foot of snow on the ground this morning, people went to stores like Kroger to pick up everything they needed to survive their stay indoors. Workers said bread was the first thing to run out, and some customers had to buy hamburger buns instead. But the item that was most in demand? Shopping carts.
No carts at all, so you have to get in. You have to try to find someone outside to get your cart, because going in you won't find one.
Fruits, vegetables, cheese, coffee, and alcohol were popular items as well. So we're asking today on our web channel, WBKO.com. Did you stock up on supplies for the winter weather? You can tweet us your answer at WBKO_newsroom, text poll to 34792, or log on to vote, then watch WBKO tonight at 10 for those results.
First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
So it wasn't so much bread and milk runs, it was a beer run. You know, this one, these situations, oh my. Well, you got to keep warm somehow. Anyway, well, a lot of folks this morning are feeling it feels more like Alaska here in Kentucky than it does Kentucky. And this is the coldest air, folks, that we have felt here in 20 years. You have to go back to the ice storm of 1994, which I remember very well, when a lot of folks were without power. We had a state of emergency here in the state of Kentucky. The parkways, the interstates, everything was shut down. If you'll recall, we had that big gas explosion. A couple of homes downtown Bowling Green that the pipelines blew up. That was a big deal. Not quite that bad here this time, but the cold temperatures are. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar this morning with a few snow flurries flying around southern Kentucky, and the single-digit temperatures is one thing, but then you throw in the winds, which certainly make it feel much colder, then you've got a big problem. And it's dangerous this morning with the wind chills being at 10 to 20 below zero. If you're outdoors this morning, exposure time is down to about 10 or 15 minutes before something dangerous can happen to your body if you're outdoors for any length of time. And these little snow flurries that you're seeing picking up here on the radar, those are going to continue to kind of fly through the area today, despite seeing maybe a break of sunshine through the clouds at times. Well, let's check the numbers specifically from the Kentucky Mesonet Network this morning. And the site in Bowling Green, or the data coming from the site here in Bowling Green, is down. And so that's why you're not seeing the number there. And some of you were seeing the 50-degree temperature on our little time and temperature bug. That's because the data is down. So we're correcting all that, and they're working on fixing all that, but everybody else on the Mesonet network is up and running this morning. Lots of single-digit temperatures everywhere. You look this morning, I can't remember the last time that we have seen single-digit temperatures all across southern Kentucky. Then you throw in the wind element, and as I mentioned here, the winds are still whipping. Look at that, a 32-mile-per-hour wind out of the northwest at Greenville, just within the last 5 to 10 minutes. That means it feels like it is 21 below zero. That is dangerously cold, seriously cold this morning. It is 20 below zero wind chills in E-Town in Hardin County. It feels like it's 17 below zero in Franklin this morning. So anywhere you go, it is rough this morning. And the slick roads too, be careful of that. And look at this, not much recovery today. You're only going to see a high today of 3 for Columbia and Russell Springs, Jamestown, all around the Lake Cumberland area. 4 for Albany, 5 maybe today in Burkesville, if you even get that high, with that chance of a mix of clouds and sunshine and a passing snow flurry or two. By the way, the Powerball lottery jackpot, the Kentucky Lottery Powerball jackpot, I should say, for Wednesday night, estimated to be up at $70 million. Mega Millions estimated to be at $15 million. Now we're looking live down Scottsville Road this morning in front of the Bowling Green Airport. Everything looks pretty good there. In fact, the main arteries, main roads, interstates, parkways, and all that in the Bowling Green or around the area are fine. It's side streets, back roads, and even some of the parkways. Once you get out into the countryside, you'll find lots of black ice and a coating of snow on top, which makes for hazardous driving conditions pretty much anywhere you go this morning. It is 4 degrees at the airport, but it feels like -9 with that northwest wind at 8 miles per hour. Checking some of the mesonet sites, Russellville, you're at 3, but it feels like it's 9 below zero there in Logan County. In Franklin, it's 5, but it feels like it's 17 below zero. It is 4 at the Bowling Green Airport at this hour, -11 Indy. Even 16 in Huntsville, Alabama is a bit unusual that far south, but look at the even worse numbers off to the north and west. We took a 36-degree drop in temperature from this half hour just yesterday morning when we had highs in the 50s, so you can say pretty much a 50 to almost 60-degree drop in temperature in less than 24 hours. We didn't pick up that much in the way of snow, nor did we say we would have that much snow here. Maybe a dusting to a quarter inch. Some places east of us along the Cumberland Parkway did pick up 1 inch or 2 of snow. Some of the reports we're getting there. But this Arctic blast, it'll be with us all day today, all night tonight, and during the day tomorrow, even though there will be a little bit of recovery despite seeing sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures will not make it out of the teens. But finally, as we get into, say, Wednesday and Thursday, we will see a nice recovery with temperatures starting to warm back up. Wind chill advisory for the entire area today. Scattered flurries, high of only 6. Then for tonight, down to -2. As we see scattered flurries continuing from time to time, then warming to 14 with sunshine tomorrow, then 34. That'll be better for Wednesday. But Wednesday night into early Thursday, we could have a freezing rain sleet mix. It won't last long. It all changed to rain Thursday afternoon, a high of 37, then back into the 40s and 50s for the upcoming weekend with a chance of rain showers.